Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my presentation video. In this video, I'm going to review 10 research articles related to English language teaching or ELT. This article discusses various teaching methods and educational technologies ranging from communicative language teaching, Suggestopedia, and text-based language teaching to digital assessment, ICT integration, and even ChatGPT in English language learning. For each article, I briefly explain its content, including what the study is about, the research method, and the main finding. Then, I will continue with the benefit, strength, and weakness of each article. At the end of this video, I will discuss the overall correlation among the 10 articles to highlight the common themes and key insights. So, without any further ado, let's get started with the first article. Okay, in this slide, these are the 10 articles that I review. As we can see, the topics are quite diverse. Some articles focus on teaching method such as communicative language teaching, Suggestopedia, and text-based language teaching, while others discuss educational technology, including digital assessment, ICT integration, digital teaching, and ChatGPT. Now, I will explain each article one by one. In next slide. Okay guys, move the first article. The first article is entitled The Effect of Web-Based Peer Feedback on Student Writing Achievement. The content in this article investigates whether web-based peer feedback can improve student writing achievement. Using a mixed method approach, the researcher collected data through pre-test, post-test, and the interview. The findings show that online peer feedback significantly improves student writing performance while also increasing their motivation, confidence, and collaboration during the writing process. The benefit of this study is that provide practical guidance for teachers who wants to integrate online peer feedback into writing classes. One of the strengths is the use of both qualitative and quantitative data, making the finding more comprehensive. However, the study was conducted with a relative small sample in only one educational setting, so the finding might not to be generalized to all contexts. Okay guys, let's move to the second article. The second article is the effectiveness of using communicative language teaching in ELC classroom by EFL teacher, an exploratory study. The study explored how effective communicative language teaching or CLT in ESL classroom by examining student perception. Through a qualitative survey, the researcher found that CLT encouraged students to become more confident, interactive, and communicative. However, they also found several challenges such as grammar focus, examination, and limited opportunity to use English in outside classroom. The benefit of this article is that it helps teachers understand both the advantages and challenges of implementing CLT. Its strength lies in reflecting students' real communication experience. Meanwhile, its weakness is that it only relies on questionnaire data without deeper classroom observation. Okay, the third article discusses the Suggestopedia method through a systematic literature review. Instead of conducting an experiment, the researcher reviewed previous studies to examine the advantages and disadvantages of Suggestopedia in English teaching. Overall, the findings indicate that Suggestopedia creates a relaxed classroom atmosphere, increases student motivation, and reduces language anxiety. Nevertheless, successful implementation requires well-prepared teachers and supportive classroom. This article benefits teacher by providing a comprehensive understanding of when Suggestopedia is appropriate to use. Its main strength is that it synthesizes evidence from multiple previous studies. However, because it is a literature review, it does not provide directly classroom evidence. The fourth article is using communicative language teaching to instruct ESL at the university level. This article reviews the implementation of CLT in university classroom. Based on previous theory and study, the author concludes that CLT promotes communicative competence, authentic interaction, and learner-centered interaction. At the same time, teachers still encourage challenge related to curriculum, teacher material, and classroom management. This article provides useful recommendations for university lecture. Its strength is the comprehensive discussion supported by various previous studies. However, it does not include empirical classroom data because it is a conceptual review. Okay, the fifth article review digital assessment in English language teaching. Using a systematic literature review, the researcher found that digital assessment support personalized learning, provide immediate feedback, and increase student engagement. However, technical issue, accessibility, and teacher digital competence remain major challenge. The article benefits educator by offering practical recommendation for implementing digital assessment. Its strength is the comprehensive review of current research. Meanwhile, its weakness is that the conclusions are based on previous study rather than direct classroom implementation. Okay, the sixth article investigates the effectiveness of CLT on student reading comprehension. Using a pre-experimental design and TOEFL reading test, the researcher found that CLT did not significantly improve student reading comprehension. The findings suggest that student readings and the characteristic of reading interaction influence the effectiveness of CLT. This article reminds teachers that one teaching approach might not work equal well for every language skill. Its strength is the use of standardized TOEFL reading tests. However, the student lack a control group, making it difficult to compare the treatment accurately. Okay, next, the seventh article explores student perception of ICT integration in vocational high school. Through interview, the researcher found that the student had positive perception because ICT made learning more interesting, interactive, and easy to understand. However, internet connectivity and technical problems remains common challenges. This article helps teachers understand student perspective on technology integration. Its strength is that it explores ICT from several perspectives, including understanding, ease of learning, and learning challenge. Its weakness is the limited number of participants. Okay, the next article discuss text-based language teaching or TBLT. Through a conceptual review, the author concludes that TBLT promotes authentic communication, intrinsic motivation, collaborative learning, and communicative competence. Nevertheless, teacher needs a sufficient student of TBLT principle before applying it in classroom. This article provides practical guidance for teacher interested in implementing TBLT. Its strength is that it discusses both the advantages and criticism in a balanced way. Its weakness is the absence of empirical research data. The 9 articles focus on digital teaching awareness among Indonesian ESP teachers. Using interview, observation, and document analysis, the researcher found that teachers develop their digital competence through professional training and independent learning. They also integrate various digital tools such as Canva, Kahoot, WhatsApp, Edmodo, and social media into their teaching. The article encouraged teachers to continuously improve their digital competence. Its strength is the rich qualitative data collected from multiple sources. Its weakness is that the findings represent only Indonesian ESP teachers. Last but not least, the final article review the use of ChatGPT in writing English essay. Using descriptive qualitative method, the researcher found that ChatGPT can generate organized essay, respond quickly, and support students during the writing process. However, the generated text still require human evaluation to ensure grammatical accuracy, originality, and content quality. This article introduced ChatGPT as a valuable learning assistant rather than a replacement for student writing ability. Its strength is that it discusses of one the newest AI technology in language education. Meanwhile, its weakness is that it does not measure the actual impact of ChatGPT on student writing achievement. Finally, after reviewing all 10 articles, we can see several important correlations. Although each article discusses different topics, they all share the same objective, which is improving the quality of English language teaching. Several articles focus on innovating teaching approach such as communicative language teaching, Suggestopedia, and text-based language teaching, while others emphasize the integration of technology through web-based peer feedback, digital assessment, ICT, digital teaching practice, and ChatGPT. Another common finding is that student-centered learning and technology integration generally improve student motivation, participation, engagement, and communicative competence. However, most studies also report similar challenges, including teacher readiness, limited facilities, classroom condition, digital literacy, and institutional support. Overall, this article suggests that effective English language teaching requires not only innovative teaching methods, but also meaningful technology integration and continuous professional development for teachers. In conclusion, reviewing this 10 article has provided valuable insight to current trends in English language teaching. Both innovative teaching approach and educational technology have significant potential to improve student learning experience when implemented appropriately. Thank you so much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.